Welcome Barons to another video, and today I'm showing you really what would be best for a payload map in a way, or more just showing gameplay of a payload map and giving tips I might think are useful. As you can tell right now, I just got in the game a bit late due to issues starting the recording and all, and just bad luck, but oh good, yeah. This is actually a really good combination for this map, a medigun and a Kritzkrieg, especially on attack, although for more defense I'd rather go for quick fix and medigun, because the source of infinite healing on the payload makes overheal more useful than fast healing, as most all get the same effect when they're usually standing by it anyway. Well, that's besides the point, and damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find heals. Oh, thank you, actually. That's the example of a good soldier there now. Smart lad, but yeah, that's what I was saying. There are different combinations that work. All of them work, of course, but just for maximum efficiency if you feel like it. And usually on attack, medigun and Kritzkrieg works, or on defense, things like medigun, quick fix. Medigun itself usually works due to it's a counter to the medigun and everything else in a way. It does obviously lead to infinite, health, or more like no health at all, really, in a way. So you can't really die. But yeah. Quick fix and Kritzkrieg also work themselves if your team is taking a lot of damage but also dishing it but just can't survive before they kill. Oh! See, I hate spires like this. You also need to tell when to get out, as in you'll cultivate a sense of game over time, but it's good to get that idea of retreating out early as possible as it becomes more natural in the end. Yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot of damage classes. This complements the Kritzkrieg quite well, actually. As soldiers, their splash damage their direct splash damage instead of rollers is very, very useful. Even more useful than demomen, in my opinion. Because unless they can hit their shots, the demomen is more likely to not exactly hit, and splash damage is basically, I believe, operates as direct damage most of the time. I see, I think I did go push here. Oh, found a sniper. Yeah, you should also, once you get it, equip the Crusader's crossbow. Even on a team where you're not exactly being protected, it's better, in my opinion, to be a team player like that, and, well not team player, but to still put the lives of your teammates in a way of your own, as even if you're put in bad situations, the crossbow itself can do more damage the further you retreat, while the Blue Saga kind of requires you to be closer to use its benefits. And if you're on low health, you're probably going to die regardless. So there's a good chance that crossbow shot could also allow you to go back to the front lines if you retreated too early and heal them along the way there, because if you're too far away while you're running to the line, somebody could die and cause another whole collapse. As you can see, that was very useful. Let's go on. Yeah, you see, as you can tell, the Kritzkrieg charge is very, very fast, at a rate of 125% compared to the medigun, so by the time you get 4 Ubers for Kritzkrieg, you get 4 Ubers for medigun, you get 5 for Kritzkrieg. At around 30 seconds per charge, and compared to 40, and in competitive, like I mentioned before, that could actually be quite useful if you have a soldier who aims his ability and hits the medic correctly, as it could allow him to kill the medic before he even does any real damage, and just cause, a much faster cause you to eventually widen the gap until they basically have 0%. Yeah, we failed that, but we did damn well. So, it's just gets another match for you guys to watch, so more tips, eh? Besides the point. Oh, looks like the whole match has been ended. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Oh my god, that's a very good medic. Yeah, I could show multiple payload maps here actually. It's gonna be very useful. Obviously at this point I can't edit anything out, but I'll just put a time card that will allow you to skip to when the map is directly changed. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be talking much, because if I know anything about my internet I'm fucked, but I'll still put the time card there. I just watch the video over and hope nothing lags. Probably will. Oh, yeah, Snowy Ghost. Yeah, I've played this map quite a bit. I had some whoever's watching, probably just me half the time, clicking on my videos constantly and obsessively, but hey, there won't be the one guy in the comments. And if you come back to watch, you're breathtaking, right, lad? That's all I'm going to say, you're fucking breathtaking. I think I might stick to this. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people know about this. I'm just going to charge off him. I'm not going to heal him fully. I'm called vote kick. Oh, I genuinely hate this. The guy who made this bots. It's just gets me because it makes an unfair game. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he is causing issues already. And I believe there's 2 bots as well because they've got one themselves. Oh, good, nice. We can have a normal match. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's kind of good that it's so prevalent because it allows us to kick him immediately, as there's always someone on the team who knows what's up. So, yeah, I feel like going Kritzkrieg was a good choice here in a way. As while they will get one overcharge guy through, they can't push the payload and we can kill the West and then we can just blast him back. Sure, at the start of the match we're at a disadvantage as the medigun already has an Uber by then, but well, you'll charge it faster and you'll be able to kill enough people before the Uber charge starts, and you know, you should already be shooting there. Ooh, bit of a shame. Yeah, whenever you can, try and practice crossbow aim in pubs before you ever try any competitive, or and try for some big moves, because along the range shots in comp can also be very useful, as the damage and healing of a crossbow bolt increases over time. I believe the lowest it can be is around 40, and the highest it can be is in the 100s range, enough to kill a scout instantly, I believe. Or I'll wait for them to activate. This is just a scare tactic. I can charge this up fast. Ah, there's a pyro on the corner if anyone here. So what I mean, I have bipolar aim, as I call it. It's usually you're not able to consciously aim as a medic, but your subconscious is able to aim. Oh. Yeah, that's another one, the hackers. They usually have that hat on. But yeah, like I said, you're not really able to consciously aim, it seems. You're just not able to unconsciously. After a few, maybe weeks in my case, or months possibly, you'll just aim, like your body will just move there, but if you try and think, you're unable to know. It's strange, but it's useful, to be honest, as it allows you to actually multitask and focus on other things, or you just get a crossbow shot off instantly. It's something that's good to have as a medic, the ability to subconsciously do acts that would require a first of all conscious things for most who aren't, well, maining it as. You can focus on things like positioning and getting your head out of the way and looking for snipers to duck from and all that stuff. It generally comes in usefulness, having that stuff be natural, not required knowledge in a way. In the sense of, you have to actively think, it's more subconscious think, but that's besides the point. You should also check your Uber meter counter and the general situation of when it will be useful. Do not ever Kritzkrieg a spy, it's a waste and you have to watch. Even an enemy spy, I meant. Maybe if you have the enforcer, but yeah, you should also avoid, well, I guess what you could call the no man's land of, because on both sides there's really a defined region of who owns what, but in the middle there's no man's where you'll get shot. What I just did was go to the edge of no man's and got shot out. It's like being an engineer in the way, a TF2 engineer. You should have to be aware of where your side begins and their side ends, and you have to know what to do. Watch Uncle Dane's video if you're interested in that. You probably already have, but hey, let's get out there. It's as good as a medic to know where theirs starts and where yours ends, because you're sitting duck half the time. Even with the Blood Saga, which people seem to think of a god tier weapon, it's in a lot of ways not. It does limit your overall healing in exchange for occasional healing, in the sense of that. Yeah, the Kritzkrieg isn't doing half bad so far. The quick fix might work better now compared to theirs, but I'll switch to that after a while, possibly. Really nice. I did want to show some Kritzkrieg gameplay, as I already showed some quick fix, but still, quick fix on King of the Hill functions a bit differently than quick fix on Payload, in the sense of its usability, but still wanted to show some gameplay on my quick fix to flex, or sorry, my Kritzkrieg to flex. Yeah, this is just, I'm getting the demo man to whack everyone out. Oh, watch out. Yeah, I'm getting swacked up here. Yeah, I don't know who actually was doing that. There's also another thing that's annoying. The knockback. Everyone seems to focus on you the second you leave, and of course a lot of classes have knockback, like the, I believe that was a flag or the Detta. No, I think that was the Scorch shot actually. Yeah, that was a Scorch shot. That's what gets me. It commits knockback to people. Oh nice, thanks. Yeah, another tip is, see a soldier doing the whip, what is it, the whip roll out, just keep her walking back to him and getting the whip. It'll make you faster overall than if you would have just abandoned him after one. As you can see here also, I'm jumping out into cover with it just to half lead the enemy onto me and possibly save my teammates, but it's very, very dangerous. As your head isn't actually more covered, it's just, well, it's better than looking directly forward in a lot of ways. Also, you have priority over her. Oh my god. Yeah, at least I saved my team. Although, it does irritate me as well, that. Yeah, the Uber also crits, has a 100% crit rate. It's a secret stat actually, you should try out. But on a serious note, the reason Medic's weapons seem to crit so much is due to the way it calculates damage, I believe. Damages your pockets do also counts towards your damage overall in the support slot, I believe it is. And with all that immense damage they'll be doing, you'll essentially receive that bonus of the critical hit chance, which is already very high on melee weapons, and critical hits increase fuller per people who do the most damage over time, which is a strange system, but I guess it does reward good aim instead of reward bad aim. So I'd rather have that method than the other one. Yeah, you should also, over time you'll have a natural ability to just know where to retreat. Here we have the Flog, a very skilled weapon for a skilled man. You should always praise those with the flux, but is that my helmet? Yeah, that's my helmet on the floor over there near that pyro. That's weird how it ended up there, but okay. Yeah, that guy is using the Scorch shot and the Flug for close range and far. Punching him is funny. Ah, very good aim it seems. Now having a situation here, I might want to switch to the quick fix. Now as we're not doing very much damage, no offense to anyone of my team who somehow watches this in the future. But I do seem to have the advantage in damage it seems, so I'm going to try and mitigate that. I could go for an Uber charge due to the whole amount of damage they do, but yeah. It charged slow at a weight. Alright, I'm trying to not get salty here, it's a bit hard. Well, not hard, but I'm trying. I don't want to get salty on video. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not doing the best at healing, I believe. Also, as a medic, you have dibs on all healing. In very specific scenarios, you don't, but you usually have dibs on healing, and like Engine would have dibs on metal supplies. Obviously, there are exceptions to that. Like, I don't need this healing, but I should leave for others. But let's say I'm on 50 and they're on 50. I'd rather keep the person who can heal alive than the person who can not heal alive. You get me? Yeah, as you can see, the quick fix is actually helping here, but it doesn't help against large burst damage as so much as it does. So it works against the heavy's minigun, but not particularly against the demo man's pills if they're hitting their shots all the time. That 100-second will possibly mitigate it, but it won't entirely. Another tip as a medic is you should always leave the ammo packs, because there's no reason for you to use them, and if you've run out of ammo as a medic, unless you're doing some dumb stuff like a Blutsauger, you've in a way failed. So you kind of deserve to have no ammo at that point. Spy. Yeah, I'm trying my best to keep them alive, but they're doing too much damage, and I believe we're not hitting our shots as much as well. Or maybe it's down to me failing as a medic. The very skilled Phlogistonator, eh? Yeah, also try to avoid cover as much, and see, I've always wondered about Phlogistonator. it has, when you get the crits mode, it shouldn't just encourage you running forward and building it up to where you have an Uber. It should encourage you to use the Phlogistonator's crits bonus before you enter so you don't get shot in. That would make it easy to manage. Because, well, I can't exactly do anything against a Phlogists myself, and my team don't seem to be trying much. And it's easy to charge up, and it makes you invincible for a second. And it's also not fun to play. It doesn't encourage fun play, in my opinion. Just running forward isn't fun for anyone to verse or play with. Yeah, it encourages this. The afterburn of Phlogistonator, in my opinion, should be reduced itself. Because if you're able to run forward and do much damage, you should have very low afterburn. What the Greaser does, and that works a bit. No, I think the... But that's off topic. I shouldn't ramble about the pyro when I'm playing as medic. Yeah, I think the quick fix is working a bit better now, but we're still having the damage from the very skilled player of the Phlogistonator. He just can't beat its skill, you see. But okay, I've got a dual medic combo here. The crossbow is not actually half bad against heavies due to their size, and it does do decent damage. And of course, you can heal while he can't. A short amount of healing, but still healing. And many heavies can't seem to have too much bullet spread at far range, so... Oh. Yeah, I like to jump downstairs crouching in case I get hit. As you can see, I'm more subconsciously thinking than actively. I've cultivated enough small amount of experience for my body to kind of react on some of the Ubercharge abilities. It allows me to talk and think a bit. I've watched for spies and stuff. And watching for spies is very important as medic as it is for you and your other team members. Oh. Try and get an Uber shot there. And if you can, get a single Uber sword stab on anything. Your 34 healing you would have missed is nothing compared to the 24% Uber charge you would have gotten. Unless you have 100% of course. I'm also using the quick fix against him. That's a big meme. Yeah, I've got to run away now. See, as another example, you should use the Uber to save yourself if you have to. If you're in a situation where you can't escape, saving yourself and one to your team is more useful than you dying because of respawn wait time, even on defensive and worse as well. And yeah, I just got a triple shot there, so I must have had the Darwin's danger shield. On payloads it might even be less useful, as what it saves you from that, it gives the medic more opportunity to get hits from you. Let's use the quick fix just to get our guys up. You can really use that as utility even more than Ubercharged in a lot of ways, as it allows you to rapidly heal, so you can just use it to get them up to full health, as he doesn't seem to save you from a lot of damage like an Ubercharge would. I'm going to switch from the quick fix after this to the Kritzkrieg. As we already have one with the quick fix on, I want an excuse to show how to play with it. I'll wait for my death, but yeah, I've done a lot more quick fix gameplay due to utility. I don't care if this is a spy, I'll get Ubercharge heal off him. Oh, let's try and get a stab on this guy. As one shot should kill him. No, he seems smart enough to run. Yeah, be careful with spies. Some of them are easily able to attack you like that. Yeah, he killed him with the afterburn, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why that did so much damage. But yeah, it's nothing you gotta worry about. Watch your health as much as you watch your friends. And you can also hover over the top of them to see their health. It's quite useful actually. It allows you to gauge whether or not that scout needs healing or if it's just being a little bitch. Yeah, watch out for them scout masters as well. In comp, scouts will try and pick you off. Anything will try and pick you off if they even see your little arse for 1 centimetre. They'll hunt you down like they're free to play. They just lost this frontier justice buildings, but yeah, try not to heal as more than one person at the same time, or so try not to heal the same person that making his healing. It halves your healing. It doesn't stack healing unless you got a quick fix and they don't, even though it's not useful, and it halves your Uber building rate, and generally it just neglects the other team. That's a bit dickish, isn't it? I believe. Yeah. We tried our best, but it didn't go well. Yeah, I hope that was, like I said, another useful, relatively idea. It kinda should also show anyone that pyros are a bit irritating. You should try and, well, avoid it, but yeah. And if you can, don't leave the heavies till last, in a way, if they're not like under 100 health or something, or because that's the threshold that can be insta killed by a rocket. But if they're over that, you should heal the other people in the front line. Not like the scout halfway across the map, but more a soldier who's getting shot at as well, because he'll be reluctant to come out as he has less health. While the heavy, if he isn't getting healing, half the time the resort to the sandwich, while the soldier has no similar, and the soldier can do more damage at long range in a lot of ways than the heavy can. Can also juggle and generally knock them back and all. It's quite, they're in that way more useful. Also go over the Kritzkrieg now, because getting out there and killing as much as possible. The Weds don't have spawn advantage as much, and they have longer spawn time. Just in case you never noticed, the Weds take longer to spawn. I believe around 20 seconds compared to around 5 or 10. So one Wed death is in a way equivalent to 2 when it comes to respawn times. I'll do the heavy. Now I'll do the soldier. Never mind, I won't. He had a bazooka. Beggars. Try and avoid beggars if you can. It's not as, in a way, useful as I have to charge up before, and less precise and all. Yeah, if someone's getting flogged or something, avoid them. Because situations like that will happen where they won't even mean to aim at you, but due to the great skill that the pyros have, they'll hit you without thinking. I know, it's cultivated after days of training. It's very hard to master. Not really, but yeah, we've got 2 heals here actually. We've got a Tommy and on. It's actually quite useful because they can do a lot of damage at long range. Commies can. Meanwhile, miniguns are just insane. Yeah, and you're lucky in casual. I'm not focusing much on protecting. In competitive, even if you show your arse for half a second, they're going to target you. So, learning to hide and things like that, and make yourself discreet and not be noticed. Just to try and hide behind your teammates in a way. Try and mimic their movements with your own and crouch behind them. It allows their hitbox to overlap you, and they are basically your meat shield you use to shoot with. But yeah, in competitive you're going to be targeted because they're smart enough to notice. In casual they'll just leave you even if they notice because they don't care, they're for dicking about. But it's good to learn to stay behind and hide and all that. Not in like bitch hide, but more keep your head discreet and away from medics and or soldiers, and just hide behind, crouch behind your teammates and stuff when they're moving. Predict their movements left and right so you can copy, so you're less likely to be, because it'll be a double layer as only one thing can target it at once. It also allows it. Here's a good time to use the to get through this part of the defence. There's usually a sentry around the side here, and it also allows you to deal with flogs very easily. The Kritzkrieg heavies do. Heavy overall is basically just a bigger version of pyro, but with more aim required and more damage output possible. So I could say it's the evolved form of a pyro main. Oh, I just died again. Yeah, I've had a lot of deaths this thing, and I think I'm doing fine. I have a good amount of healing. This is obviously going to be the last match for this video, because it's been going on for a while and I don't want to drag this out. I just wanted to show some Kritzkrieg gameplay and a bit more tips I've noticed on game. I'm kind of giving it during the situation happening, so it might be easy to visualise. Tell me in the comments if it's hard to understand, because I'll try to improve. You got the white spirit, mate, but you press the right click to put people out, mate. He's got the white spirit, I'll give him that. I think he was trying to airblast me out. yeah, he doesn't know how to talk, look at him. It's fucking adorable. I was like that once. I probably still am. Yeah, I'm gonna actually help this guy out. I want to stay in the game. He seems to have a good heart if he's trying to airblast. He at least learns, he just doesn't know how. Oh, watch out. Got beat by the skilled pyro main. Oh fuck, we have one on our team. Yeah, quits on. Pyro seems to annoy me because it's the great damage to do. Obviously, I can't complain because I did Kritzkrieg heavy, but obviously I'm a hypocritical. I'm a medic man, of course I'm meant to be hypocritical. It's my job to blame my team, not myself. And if you disagree with me, I won't heal you if I ever see you in game, so... Nah, not really. I don't know. If you start enjoying playing medic, trust me, it's good to learn how to be a good medic. It feels really good to know you're basically helping your team win in a big sense. As medic by itself, in my opinion, is just by the way the class functions, it's the most useful class at the lowest skill level required in a way. Because even a medic who can't move around and maneuver and heal and all that can still be very, very useful, as they can still heal. So fundamentally, in the sense of just by what they are, the nature, medics are the most useful. Obviously other classes can be more useful at the highest skill, but medic itself, a medic main who's very good, so not me, can be very, very useful, while a bad medic itself can still be useful, but not going to be doing much, just going to be following the heavy. Oh, fuck. Pyro. Yeah, you have to be careful with them. I'll go get the ammo, I'll go get the med pack. I'm going to go like every medic and be scared. Try our best. We are pushing. Also try and shoot snipers if you see them once in a while, because it's funny. Oh, I got... yeah, we found another hacker. It's lucky though, near the end of the thing, they're unlikely to make a big impact. Okay, that was weird. Flog battles are funny, but it's just a battle of who can right click faster. But yeah, if you see a hacker near the end of the game, cause your other team to kick them, but if they don't, just be happy that, well, be happy that they're really not having a big impact. And in my case, I'm not going to be here, so I couldn't care less. Let's see my final stats. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said though, this is going to have to be